Good evening, friends. Lance Klessig here. It is December 8th, and we are just wrapping up our grazing season, hence the reels. So yeah, I'm working with my son, Elijah. Where is he? Here he's coming. So just rolling up a bunch of poly wire, poly braid, as we get ready for, I guess they're calling for a couple 4 inches of snow. We'll see what that turns out to be. But yeah, it's been a good year. Good time to reflect here today as we've been out pulling posts and wire. Did want to just kind of provide an example. This is, I did do a different video on this, month and a half ago. Try to remember to put that in the comments, the link to that, but or I should say in the description. But yeah, I just wanted to, this is some of the armor that we are laying down. Some of it is obviously vertical. This would be this one of the fields that got grazed once, twice, 3, 4 times. I think this was grazed for sure 4. I'm trying to think, actually maybe got hit 5 times. And Sierra Rye, hairy vetch a couple times in spring, and then seeded down to this warm season cocktail mix. So anyway, that's kind of, I just wanted to kind of show you, part of the animal impact that we are having on the land, the residue, the armor that we're leaving. We're obviously leaving some biology as well, which is important. And yeah, it's been a good learning experience, no doubt. Definitely challenged myself, pushed myself, and as mentor Gabe Brown often says, if you're not failing, you're not trying hard enough. So really the idea is that we have opportunities, but let's stretch ourselves, whether that's in a row crop situation where we're trying cover crops for the first time, or in a grazing system where we're trying to graze maybe a warm season mix. Just a lot of different options. But if we're not trying some new things and quote unquote failing, or what I would say learning, falling ahead, learning forward, we're not pushing the envelope enough. So yeah, with that, Eli's just about done down here. Cows are, they want a bale. They're spoiled. But yeah, just kind of, I guess, like I said, it's, we're wrapping it up. It's, we're reeling it in, if you will. Folks here on the Mississippi are just starting to ice fish. And I guess just to kind of, one last thing I'll maybe showcase is just the variety of different fencing equipment that we've, been trying out, liking. These are really cheap. Let's see if you can see them. These are a cheap version of like a Gallagher ring top, if you will. I've got a couple good friends, Jordan Meyer with Wholesome Family Farms down here, Caledonia, Minnesota, and Luke Bergler, Mike Steinfeld. They're my neighbors. They both put me onto these. These are reject fiberglass rods that didn't quite make the cut. So that's some of the different tools we're using. Obviously, we have some different step-in type posts that they're spendy, but we do like them for different uses. The different reels here. Again, this is poly braid. We always use stuff that has mixed metals in it, so it's not just stainless. But and let's see what else. Zammer handles. If you're not familiar with these, check them out. They are beautiful. Eli, why don't you hold the phone here for a second?
Okay.
So let's see here. Quick demo. If you tie a knot, a certain, like an open bow knot, here, hold it level. You can actually take this off, and then, sorry about the video, you pull it through, and then you can easily wind this up on the reel, you know, 3-to-1 geared reel. But as it's put in there, this I think this is stainless steel. That's how it's conductive. And then the nice part about it too is it actually has 2 different loops. So, you know, if you want a dead end, here's where you're at. And if you want a live end, here's where you're at. And like when I'm connecting wires, one idea is just to, if you wrap it around twice, like that, you're ensured that it's not going to come off, especially with deer, things like that. And then obviously make sure it's taut, going to the next post in each direction. So yeah, so I guess I just wanted to showcase that again with my oldest son Elijah out here. And yeah, oh yeah, the cheap electrical cord reel for shorter sections of poly braid, sections that maybe when on a big reel they got broken or whatever. So definitely not UV protected, but I have worked with guys that have dipped these or painted them to make them last a little bit longer. And here you can see it's kind of faded on this side compared to this side, but I don't know, I think these are $8 or $10 at Menards. But compared to, I don't know what these run with a full quarter mile of fence braid on it. Colin, I can't even remember the name of this. If this is, shoot, I can't remember. But anyway, definitely some different options. So with that, it's getting dark and we got a few more reels to wind up. So if you like our videos, give us a thumbs up and we'll catch you on the next one, friends.